Okay, we have a game here in which we are very thankful to see Necropolis turn 1. What do we have here? Well, there's Bishop Fortress, but there's like this. You can potentially do. Well, no, there's just straight up drawn Way of the Otter. So the alternative is like this Horn of Plenty focused deck, which probably outpaces the Bishop Fortress stuff. Just as a guess. Obviously, Otter this. Although we have 5, I think this is going to be a rope just to start getting the trashing going. So, getting a lot of fortresses seems. There's Specialist as a village too. So actually, there's like not actually a whole lot to prevent you from doing stuff. There's multiple villages. Way of the Otter gives lots of sources to draw. You want to pick up Monkey just because as opponent does other stuff, like you'll be very happy to have the draw. So yeah, let's grab this rope. I think we're probably going to just take another one right here. Especially since we're about to shuffle right here in a perfect world. We'll take that rope and then consider from there. You're actually going to be a little bit ahead just because you got to play the rope turn 2, also your player 1, which could leave this in kind of a tough spot for me. I think this buy should probably be a monkey, although a rogue, huh? Well, we'll just have to get a bunch of fortresses soon, right? And hope my rope doesn't disappear. I really hate the rogue buy. Like, I don't think it's particularly good. It could be potentially annoying if, like, it starts hitting stuff, of course, but, you know, that's just something we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, so this is 5. We could go with a Specialist here. I'm about to shuffle right here and also get a rogue played on me. The other thing I could do is I could stick in a fortress right now, with the idea that, that rose can get played on me. Maybe it's going to go into my next hand. That would be the idea behind fortress. I might just do that, considering like I don't really feel like I need to have a Specialist in this shuffle, so much. Although it would be really nice if it didn't get hit and I could Specialist in Necropolis. Yeah, let's do it, and if the rogue hits, the rogue hits. Oh, the rogue got drawn dead. Okay, so this is actually amazing. We're gonna get to Specialist at Necropolis, and we should be like totally off to the races. In that case, I'm gonna throw in a horn right here, just because chances are we're gonna get to see it next turn, and that'll be really nice. My rope's about to get trashed, I think, right? No, it isn't. We will see what happens. Strongly suspect I'm gonna really hate getting hit by the rogue at some point, like right now when I'm gonna lose my horn or a rope. Okay, I didn't lose the horn, so that's good news. I did lose the rope, which is clearly bad news. I could also Specialist horn right here. Do I want to do that? What would it get me? 4s? That sounds pretty okay. I could pick up like Fortress, Rope, and a Monkey, rather than Specialisting Necropolis. Yeah, I like that plan. Oh, I guess I could also get another horn instead. Yeah, surely I do that. Let's grab the monkey. Gain my rope back, that's fine. Play monkey. We're going to gain monkey here, just to try to get those going consistently. In a perfect world, although it may be kind of tough to reach back to that one depending on how the draws go. Yeah. I have no clue what that card is, but it can't be good to. Oh, it's a specialist. Well, So I could honor this with the idea that I really want to get to the monkey, although I'm somewhat unlikely to reach it if I do that. I could also specialist the Horn of Plenty and take, like, Fortress something. Maybe Fortress Horn, and then we would buy double monkey. It's a possibility. I think that's what we're going to go with. Fortress. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to gain a copy. I suppose I could also take another specialist. That doesn't sound like the worst idea ever either. I probably don't actually need another monkey in here, just because we have the ones incoming. I'm not anywhere near as trashed down as I would like to be. The hope is that at some point the monkeys start, like, actually drawing quite a lot, and I'll be able to get it done that way instead. That is without the trashing. Oh, that should have been ordered the first time. Okay. So I'm going to play monkey here, and then I guess we'll specialist horn. I feel like that's surely the best thing I can do. Like, it's sure it'll draw you cards, but, like, that's kind of what we want. Or we don't want to draw you cards, but, like, we do want to make the gains. I think I'm just going to take horns here. Like, the hope is that I start really drawing well, especially off this monkey stuff. And that we don't have to worry about drawing from here out. Maybe ambitious, but that's the idea, is the hope. Like, in order to do good things, you need to be gaining a lot of cards, right? Or maybe you'll just sit back. Huh. You're just going to take the 3 horns? Alright, we're going to have to think about this a bit then. I don't know how monkey dependent you are. I guess we both have 5 horns is the deal. So plausibly what I'm going to want to do here is, like, specialist a monkey and then be really, really conservative about my gains. Just because, like, you have potential to play, like, up to 6 horns of plenty if I draw you a lot of cards, which would be bad. And that is not something I want you to be able to do. So let's go ahead and specialist a monkey. We'll play again. And then again, I'm going to want to be conservative about gains here. I could even gain nothing. I think I would like a specialist. And then we can work from there. I'm not sure if there's anything I don't have out that I actually have, like, bought, though. Like, I don't know if I can actually reach province at the moment. Like, I think these are all the action cards I have, right? So I can reach province off 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I can get to 7 if I play the rope, but past that we're a little bit shaky. So possibly I want to pick up, like, specialist and develop right now. Just to get, or I guess armory would be the possibly better thing. Develop can develop fortress, which I kind of like. I'm also not. I guess you have you can reach 8, so I'm a little bit hesitant to do this, but I think I have to. I'm just trying to be really conservative on the gains. Again, you don't have a specialist, so you can only really take 5 provinces, but you can take 5 provinces, so that is not my favorite thing ever. And we'll just have to hope that if you do, we can beat that. Right. Plus, I guess there's a rope in these 2 cards, which if I get rogue attack, that could look bad for me, right? That is your second monkey, which means you're a little bit. So like I can't reach 8 if I trash this, but well, no, I can because I can develop, right? I can develop into rogue. All right. That seems clear then. You can take the provinces, and I guess you will, and then we're just going to have to see if I can draw everything there is to draw, and how that goes. Alright. Well, here we go. I think we want to specialist develop fortress. We'll go into develop in duchy. I guess I could also go into specialist. We probably want to put one of those on top. This can go into develop and specialist. Play again. Play. This needs to get ordered. And then play again regular. I guess we need to figure out how we're going to get to 8 things. So that's probably gaining a rogue off of one of these. We can go into like duchy, develop. Develop rogue. Order the rogue. I don't know. Is there anything worthwhile in the trash? I mean, there's horns, but I'm not going to draw those. So I guess we're going to draw with the rogue, and then develop a fortress. I think this is maxing points. And that gets me to 8, right? Yeah. And I'm guessing this wins. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I drew you a lot, but I still feel like there was maybe a turn early on the trigger. I had like a deck that could do a little bit more. Obviously, it was good to put the develop in when we did, just to have that ability. I mean, I was close to not being able to make it. Like I did make it by 1 duchy, but what was that? 10 turns? Yikes. I don't know, like taking the 5 provinces made it so that I was able to do whatever I really needed to do when I was able to do that, but I'm not sure that there was a better option. Like, do I still draw if you take something more minimal? Maybe not, but do I try to just play monkey and we get into kind of a weird standoff? That's I think the more likely option, and would have been better for you to do rather than go out to there. Yeah, I think just taking the provinces was not where it was at. The early rogue was probably not a great idea. It could have been really impactful, but wasn't. That was kind of the expected outcome there. And really it was just I think you had to go into the monkey standoff rather than give me my deck, especially after I'd put the develop in. So that's maybe the way to combat that one is to draw the game out, and I'll see you all.